Some of the best natural treatments for tonsil stones are the following. Removal by finger, cotton swab or back of a toothbrush cure for tonsil stones. The lollipop treatment procedure. Use of the medicine dropper. The salt and water process. Drinking lots of water. Practicing good hygiene. Among the various natural tonsil stone treatments, removal by hand or cotton swab or the back of the toothbrush is on top of the list. In my opinion, the best cure for tonsil stones is a natural cure. Naturally removing tonsil stones with the use of either by finger, cotton swab, or the back of a toothbrush requires no medication and does not require using any medical instrument or devices. The procedure can be successfully performed in the convenience of your own home. Facing a large mirror, open wide the mouths to view the tonsil stones. Using a cotton swab, apply pressure on the tonsils. The pressure applied should force out the tonsil stones. In using a finger to remove tonsil stones, the same procedure used with the aid of a popsicle stick is repeated. The popsicle stick is replaced with the fingers in applying pressure on the tonsils to force the tonsil stones out. The same thing is done and repeated with the use of the back of a toothbrush. Mouth wide open, firmly applying pressure on the tonsil using the back of a toothbrush should result in the tonsil stone being forced out. Also among the top natural remedies for tonsil stones is the lollipop treatment procedure. This procedure simply makes use of a lollipop and involves sucking on such lollipop. The pressure applied in sucking the lollipop produces enough pressure to dislodge the tonsil stones from its place. This procedure has been attested effective by tonsil stone sufferers who were cured of their tonsil stones using this procedure. Another natural cure for tonsil stones is via the medicine dropper, an empty and used medicine dropper with its tip pointed on the tonsil stone. Applying suction on the dropper draws out the tonsil stones, thereby removing it naturally. The salt and water process makes use of water mixed with a pinch of salt. This salt and water mixture is gargled to alleviate any uncomfortable feeling in having tonsil stones. It is a good preventive measure to prevent development of tonsil stones with the daily gargling of the mixture. Using of a mouthwash, commercially manufactured, is good enough alternative to the natural mixture of salt and water. Intake and drinking plenty of water is a perfect way to hydrate the body and to replenish the lost fluids due to physical exertion. A hydrated body prevents the throat from drying. A hydrated throat is not prone to contracting tonsil stones. Tonsil stones is caused by oral bacteria. At a very minimum, a way to reduce the amount of oral bacteria is by maintaining good hygiene. Keep the mouth and tonsils clean by frequent brushing and gargling, including scraping of the tongue. Against popular belief, poor oral hygiene is rarely the main cause of oral bacteria. The main cause of oral bacteria includes post-nasal drip, other medical conditions that you may not know you have, and diet. To learn more about how to eliminate the oral bacteria in your mouth, and to get a 3-day cure for tonsil stones, click the link below in the video description.